And we're back.
Okay, cool. So today we're gonna be going over the switch statement. So I don't know if you guys noticed this, but writing if statements can get kind of tiring. So they actually implemented a way in C++ to make a whole bunch of ifs. Very simply, it's called a switch statement.
Yes.
So the basic premise of the switch statement, if you hover over there, Mr. Kevin, is we're switching on a variable, and depending on the variable uh, value, we're gonna act accordingly. So right at the beginning of this program, we have a little menu. Um, the menu is shows selections. You have 1, 2, 3, and 0. Um, the first one allows you to add two numbers. The second one puts two numbers to multiply together, and the third one multiplies three numbers. The last option is our exit condition. So first thing we did was see out our little menu, and I'm not sure what Kevin's doing, but go ahead.
I gotta put in the variables for the numbers.
Oh yeah, that's right. So Mr. Kevin's declaring the variables for numbers, and we get input into select, which is an integer. Switch statements work on integers and on characters.
Yep.
Those are probably the most,
Those are the most common.
or I'm not even sure if you can do another one. We'll check.
Yeah.
We'll check for you, and we'll get back at you. Probably the only ones you're going to be using are on integers and characters. If you have to do it in something else, it's kind of weird. Anyway, so yeah. So the first thing that the user is going to see is going to see that little menu. If you can hover, Kevin.
Hover.
Yeah, so they see that menu, and then we get input from them into select. Then we do a switch on select, so depending on which choice they picked, we will act accordingly. So let's start writing what's inside of each case. So if they enter 1, then they want to add two numbers. So
Alright, so
let's first say we are adding two numbers. Okay. Or you picked adding two numbers.
Are you sure? I'll just say enter first number.
Okay, whatever.
First number to add. Yeah.
So, alright, second number.
Alright, so that's our first case, and you
can just see out it.
Yeah.
Yep, just see out it.
So we could do, let's do
the addition, or sum.
Yep. Don't worry, Booyah. We do x plus y.
So just a little recap. The math is actually done as it's being outputted, right?
Yes, it just gets calculated inside of this C outline. It doesn't actually get stored.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, do me a favor. Put an end line in between Andrea.
We don't need that.
Why not?
Unless you just want it in between.
Well,
but when I hit enter, it'll go down a line.
Oh, really?
Yes, it will.
So, snap. Well, look at that. Okay.
At least
now,
it should.
Let's do.
Here's the key part of a switch statement. Puga, what do we need next?
The break.
Yes, we do. Why do we need the break, Puga?
Because.
Well, first, what does break do?
Break makes you jump out of scope of the current of wherever you are.
Yes.
You can actually use them in while loops and in do whiles and ifs, but we'll probably show you guys that in a little bit. The most common place to use breaks on is actually on the switch statement, because all the code in the switch statement is sequential. If you don't have breaks, it will actually do case 1, case 2, case 3, and case 0.
Yep, it'll just go, since all code is executed from the top down, once it finishes this one, if we didn't have that break, it would continue executing code going downwards.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, and if you were to pick selection 2, so case 2, we would only do case 2, case 3, and case 0. So
Yeah.
yeah, it'd skip a couple, but it's still bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So our next one is to
Multiply two numbers.
multiply. So I'm just going to copy these 6 lines. And yeah.
If you don't remember how to copy lines, I think we went over that on the CS150 videos.
Yeah, there's some 150 stuff. I just went up to the starting line, hit 6, and then after that hit YY, and it told me I have 6 lines yanked. And I'll do it again. There's that. And then wherever I go to that line and hit P for paste, and it pastes it, except I hit something else. So I hit U, P, there we go.
Uh-huh.
So
Get rid of that.
Yeah. So there you go.
Enter first number to multiply. I swear, Dr. Wang told me that 80 or 70% of all programs are input-output. I actually didn't believe him, but
yeah.
the more we program, the more I see it.
Yeah. So now we have 3 numbers. So I'll do the. I wonder if it's still in the boofer. Yes.
Boofer.
Boofer.
Alright, we just have to add another one. Yeah, look at that. Huh? When I look at it, like, the only actual code in here is like 1 line.
Yep. Well,
no.
I guess they're all lines of code, Puga.
No. Yeah, but I meant the only actual math, or I guess the only actual useful part, or what you want, is actually like 1 line.
Yeah. The work that gets done.
Just put multiply.
No, it's like an extra million lines of letters.
Yeah.
As a programmer, you will learn that you don't want to type more than you have to.
I think that's a rule of thumb.
Yep.
Alright. Let me go ahead and do the last one. By the way, you guys won't believe this. Kevin does not want to go watch Wreck-It Ralph with me.
Oh my god. I do, but I'm tired. I'm sick. And you won't buy my ticket.
Damn it. Alright.
Alright, so if we go back up to the top, we see that case 0 is our exit, so we just need a simple C out saying goodbye.
Should we return 0 there? Yeah, let's just do it just for consistency.
Alright.
The return 0 once again is what exits out of the program, right? So you can actually have a return 0 wherever you want. I think we actually explained that already, so we'll just leave it at that.
Alright, Puga. Why do we have this default statement in here?
Because usually when people use programs, they don't know how they work and they will do stuff they're not supposed to. So they'll probably put like 99 or some dumb number like that within the handle. So default takes care of any case that is not declared.
Yeah. So you entered. I'll just keep it like that. I think that's right. Yeah.
You entered something, a value not handled or something like that?
Yeah.
Alright. And then we're going to do one extra switch just to show you how to do a switch on characters. It is basically the same thing. So let's go ahead and just do that real quick.
Alright, so then we'll start with our switch. Oh wait, we need to see out, right? We need to get our input.
It's like, just ask, did you like this program? Oh, I did like this program.
This problem? Very good problem.
I like this one. Alright. Oh man. Once again, capital Y and lowercase y are not the same thing. And lowercase n and uppercase n are not the same thing. What was the variable called?
Choice.
Oh. Yeah. It's choice.
Good thing you spotted that, Puga.
Spotted what?
Nothing.
Huh?
Alright, so if we have... Since we're just looking for yes and no, we can just have our two cases. And since we're looking for a single character, make sure you only have the one little tick as opposed to two quotes.
Tick?
Well, I guess single quote. I guess this is tick. That's back tick.
That's called tick?
Yeah, it's called tick. Welcome, America. So if we're looking for lowercase n, I wonder if we can we do that?
You know what?
I'm not gonna
I
bother.
am actually not sure if it's even you're even supposed to have single quotes. I
No,
know for numbers
you have
do.
to have single quotes, Puga.
Okay.
You have to.
All right.
You want to try it not? Okay, fine. Let's try it without it. What does that look like to you?
That looks like it doesn't work
Why?
because it's not color coded. Okay, fair enough, Kevin.
No,
You got me.
because it have these around it, Puga. Oops. Alright, so if they hit this, we'll just print out something, see out,
We'll try harder next time.
bad.
Oh.
And we'll have a break.
Hey, you wanna know a nice little tidbit, or I get something weird? That number that, right there on that piece of paper.
Oh yeah.
It's actually the number I had to work for around 25 minutes in probability theory to get.
Oh wow.
Yeah. This number right here. 17.5.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Horrible.
And do we want a default?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Where's your break? Where's your break, Kevin?
Oh yeah.
Where's your break?
I'll break. I'll break you, Puga. Don't talk about my break like that. Not on the air. Or recording, or whatever you want to call it. What should I put? Dummy.
Sure. Why not? Dumby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to America again. Alright, so we have our two case statements or switch statements. One with integers for cases and one with characters for cases. So
This should work.
yeah, let's give it a shot.
Once again, the only way to know if you're right or not, compile it. And you probably want to compile your program as you go. Ah!
Ah!
Oh, it's probably your tick.
Oh, did I mess it up somewhere?
Missing
Oh.
terminating character?
Number 12. And I forgot to semicolon somewhere. I'm sick, so this isn't my bad programming. I already forgot where the errors were.
Scroll up.
Number 12. Oh, I guess it doesn't like this at all.
Yeah, you know what? I never actually do them that way.
That's
Oh, don't
why.
you need the little thingies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm dumb.
I could have told you that.
Yeah, bullshit. I mean, no, you didn't.
Dang it, Kevin. These videos are supposed to be professional.
Sorry. How come you didn't tell me anything, Puga?
What do you mean? You have your own way of coding. I'm not going to tell you how to code except when I do.
Except when you tell me how to code.
Well, look at that. That was the only thing that was wrong. By the way, when I do this, the menus, my menu is a lot different than Kevin's. Where's your dot slash? Yeah.
Alright, so let's find out. Okay, here's the menu. What do we want to do first, Puga?
Let's do it wrong.
Let's do number 1.
Okay, fair enough.
What number do you want?
5.
Let's do 2. And then let's do number 1. Yay! Which one do we want to enter?
Yes.
Let's hit D.
Dumb.
Alright.
Let's try it again. This time using another. Okay, let's do
Let's do 2.
5. Let's just put 5.
Oh,
It's 25. N.
in. Too bad.
Okay.
So yeah, so this is just like a simple.
Do
menu.
the other one.
Uh, 3.
Yeah. Kevin, you program bad.
New program is so bad.
Okay.
All
Alright. Then let's do the default cases for both.
Okay, Puka.
We just want to show them.
I know, it's okay, Puka.
Put 99.
99.
Okay. And then let's put like J.
I did that first time, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah, you did. And let's just use 0 to exit.
Okay. And let's check our 0. Goodbye.
Alright. All of our cases work. By the
Yep.
way, you're going to have to do that when you do switch statements. You want to try all your cases because
Yeah.
if you do one wrong, whole thing is wrong, sort of.
And I guess, like, the case statements cut down on this. So, like, instead of case 1 and the switch part, you could have had if select equals 1, then do that block of code minus the break. And you'd have to do that for every single one of them,
Mm-hmm.
which takes a lot of extra typing. So, yeah, that's it.
That's pretty much it. We'll see you next time.